Okay, welcome to another lesson of typical mistakes which my students make. This is the fourth lesson and they're all mistakes which are made by my students. Okay, number one, I haven't a car. I hate this mistake. It's like I told that, or I said him. I don't like these really typical mistakes, and this is a really typical mistake. I've heard teachers make the same mistake, and I think it's a big one. If you want to say that you don't have something, you can say I haven't got a car. You can say I don't have a car. Okay, don't have or haven't got is okay. It's fine, it's good. But I haven't a car is wrong. You don't say I haven't a brother, I haven't a sister. You're missing words here. You're using, in fact, haven't on its own is really not correct. It's never correct. You need haven't and the third form of something, and then you have present perfect. So I don't have a car, or I haven't got a car. Perhaps I'll rub that out because I don't know if you can see that at the top. So I don't have a car is what I usually say. But you can say I haven't got a car. It's good English. Okay, Jane told about it to Steve. This is bad word order. I hope you can change it so that it works. Jane told who? Jane told Steve about it. And then it's all correct. Jane told Steve about it. She told Steve about the meeting. She told Steve about the rehearsal. Doesn't matter what, but Jane told Steve about it. Okay, number three, you haven't to work on Sunday. Here again, we've got haven't with no third form, so it's definitely wrong. And what people usually want to say is there's no obligation to work on Sunday, and for no obligation we use don't have to. You don't have to work on Sunday. Okay? I don't know if it's true for you, but usually people don't have to work on Sunday. Okay, number four, he watched the painting in the gallery. This is a mistake with watch, look and see, and I have another video looking at that mistake, explaining the different uses, so please watch that if you want to check. Please, watch means watch someone closely. Usually watch someone when they're moving around and you follow them. And you watch TV because you watch it closely for a long time. But for a painting, we look at the painting. So he looked at the painting in the gallery and he liked it. Yeah, he looked at the painting in the gallery. The same with your watch. You look at your watch, you look at the painting in the gallery. You can look at a person as well, which means it's not for a long time. If you watch a person, you're watching them for a long time. Okay, number five, he didn't want nobody to see it. Native speakers also make this mistake, but it's wrong. It's a double negative. Never use a double negative. Well, there are some exceptions, but he didn't want anybody to see it. It's much cleaner, nicer English. Number six, he put off his hat. Very easy to mix up put on and take off. So he took off his hat for this, or he put it on. Yeah, he put on his hat. Put on is okay, but it's the opposite of take off. So he put on, he took off his hat. Number seven, tomorrow will come my friend. Bad word order again, and it's a common problem. Tomorrow my friend will come. That's what you want. My friend will come. Number eight, I didn't use Skype for a long time is correct sometimes. In some situations, when you say when. If you say when, past simple is okay. But usually, you are talking about your whole life. You're talking about an unfinished period. A period of time that's maybe 3 years. I haven't used Skype for 3 years. I haven't used Skype for a long time. Okay, I haven't used is usually what you want to say, because you mean for the last 3 years. If you mean a finished period of time, for example, when you were living in another country, you can say, I didn't use Skype for a long time when I was in Thailand. That's fine, because you say when. You must use past simple, and because it's finished, you're not in Thailand now. But if it's unfinished, The long time is still continuing. I haven't used Skype for a long time. Okay, number 9, I thought that I will come on Saturday. It's almost correct, all of this, and I think a lot of native speakers won't notice the mistake, but it is a mistake. Will becomes would when we're talking about the past, basically, when we want to put will in the past. I thought that I would come on Saturday. It's also called reported speech, this, or indirect speech, but it's just, I prefer to explain it that when will is used after a past tense verb, it becomes would. Okay, number 10, I found out my keys, they were on the table. A lot of people want to use phrasal verbs as much as possible, but please, find out is not the same as find. They're very different. Find is just find something which you've lost. And so I found my keys. They were on the table. Find out is information. It's when you look for information and get it. So I found out the train times. I phoned the train company and they gave me the train times. I found out the train times. But not for keys, please. This is just I found my keys, they were on the table. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Please subscribe if you've enjoyed this lesson and would like to receive more over the next few weeks. Here are some videos on phrasal verbs, auxiliary verbs, tenses, and verb forms as well, like gerunds and 2+ infinitive. Please watch them and try the quizzes below the videos, and I hope that you improve.